What's going on YouTube? We have an side-in photo shoot today. I'm gonna let my model and production assistant introduce themselves, and then I'll talk more about the shoot in general.
Yo, what's up? My name is Aniekan Nelson. I'm the model and independent electronic musician, and this shoot is for the album cover for my upcoming EP.
Hi, my name is Patricia I'm the production assistant here for the shoot. Follow me at Patamooz on Instagram. I'm just here to have fun and help out.
Yeah, so everyone's social media and links will be linked down in the description below, but we're here at 503 Studios. We're doing a shoot basically for his upcoming release and just general promotional images for anything he has to post in general. And a fun fact about the shoot is that we all went to the same college, so absolutely. And this is kind of exciting for me because since graduation, I haven't really worked with like Skidmore people, at least in like this realm. So it's just, I don't know, it's just a cool shoot for me. And as usual, you guys will have some BTS footage, and then I'll talk about the lighting setup a little at the end of the video. And then maybe we'll do like a little interview just talking about your music journey.
Oh, sure. Like right now?
No, in general. But yeah, stay tuned. Hey everyone, A7iii here. I'm going to be doing some commentary as you see the BTS footage. So this was actually my fourth time working with Aniekan. We met at college when he was a freshman and I was a senior in my last semester, but I'm really glad we stayed in touch and kept working together because now we get to do cool shoots like this every now and then. This shoot was relatively simple. Aniekan only wanted 3 things, mainly which were a motion blur photo of his face for a potential EP cover photo, photos similar to Bash Benzo's style, so that's one of his favorite photographers, and photos taken A7iii style. And to him, a A7iii photo is really colorful and moody, and he likes when I do my glowy diffuse edits. So I decided to start the shoot with the A7iii style photos. I used a spotlight projection behind him because I knew he would like that, and we haven't done any projector work together before, and I just thought it'd be a good way to warm us up. I generally like to start all my shoots with an easy concept that will get my model into the flow and get my creative juices flowing as well. So in addition to the projection behind him, I had some warm CCT fill off the camera left just so we could have some light illuminated Aniekan and he wasn't just a silhouette against the projection. So Aniekan has worked with me in the past before, but he isn't an experienced model, so I was just trying to find him some easy poses to do and direct him using general cues to not overcomplicate things. And I think these photos turned out pretty cool. I probably would have done a little bit more lighting wise and also posing wise if I had created control, but you always got to keep in mind what the client actually wants and needs on their end, and simplicity is what this entire shoot is all about. Alright, moving on to part 2 of the shoot. Aniekan is a huge fan of Bash Benzo's work and he wanted to try and get some photos in that style. I honestly don't know how Benzo takes and edits his photos, but I would describe it as this kind of crunchy, vibrant, yet muted pinup style photos, and I think I did a fairly okay job trying to achieve this look for Aniekan. I just used a 1 light setup, which again was my Amiful 80-watt light with a standard reflector, and I just boomed it up in front of Aniekan and angled it downward. We moved spots in the studio to use some of their backdrops, and then I try to match the outfit he was wearing to 2 of the colors to get that muted monochromatic look that Benzo has in a lot of his photos, and I think I got fairly close. At one point, I asked Patricia to hold a second light to get some light on the dark shadows that was forming on his chin and neck, and I think that helped a ton. So it went from a 1 light setup to a 2 light setup. Emulating other photographers' style is not something I do very often for clients, but I like the challenge and it really makes me think about how they could be setting up their shots, and also just appreciating the wide variety of work that's out there in the world. In terms of posing, I really wanted Aniekan to have his personality shine through, so I was just really trying to make him laugh and smile, and I think we nailed it.
All right, is it good? Okay. So, hi once again, my name is Aniekan Nelson. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, but I'm out here in the city, New York City, the Big Apple. The world is yours, so-and-so. I'm an electronic musician. I make mostly house and garage music, but I make pretty much everything in between still. I started making music around COVID taught myself how to use FL Studio, and at that point I was mostly in hip hop. But I switched to EDM because it allowed me to release my own music without relying on a rapper or a singer or anyone. I could just release my own beats by myself, and it's worked very well for me so far. And also another reason I make it is a lot of my friends gave me a lot of flack for making EDM because they expected me, as a Nigerian, to be making Afro beats or hip hop. And what they don't know is that house, especially, is actually a black genre. It came from Detroit and Chicago. So I guess you could say I'm on a mission to kind of reclaim that, but even more so being Nigerian, we don't really make electronic music like that. So I guess I'm gonna be the first of my kind.
To end the shoot, we did some more Z&A style photos, and these are definitely my personal favorite from the shoot. The lighting setup is one of my go-tos. It's a 2-light setup where the key and fill are positioned right by each other in sort of a Rembrandt position. I went for a hard light just to make it a little different than my other work, since I usually go with soft light, and again, posing was super light. I had Aniekan sit on a stool and angle himself in the direction of the light to both get a catch light in his eye, and also to try and get that classic Rembrandt shadow on his cheek.
Whenever I have a shoot with Z, I don't even think about the result or the outcome because I trust Z so much that I just know they're always going to turn out great. I've had, how many shoots have we done together now?
This is our fourth or fifth.
This is our 4th or 5th shoot. Every single time the results have been amazing, so I don't even worry about it. I just know Z's going to do his thing.
Yeah, I think Aniekan wanted the vibe to be happy and fun for his new EP, and I think that we really captured that in the shoot, so I don't know, I think it's gonna be great. Yeah.
To close out, I just want to say thank you to Aniekan for trusting me once again for your visuals, and of course to Patricia for coming out and being the photo assistant for the day. You'll probably be seeing a lot more Patricia on the channel in future videos. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and it would mean the world to me if you could comment and subscribe to my channel. Doing both of those things means everything to me and tells me that I should keep making videos like this. Alright, happy photographing everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.